Hello, hello. How's it going today? So I saw a question about having a website or a blog or a CMS added to an app. So what I have used in the past and what I've seen being used in other instances is a platform called Astro. Astro renders the content. It's like a framework, and you can combine it with other things. Like if you want a CMS or something called I think it's called Strapi. That's an example. But in addition, there's tons of free templates available. And if you want to join our free community, we have a listing of a bunch of free templates and resources where to get more. But let me show you a real quick example of what I'm talking about specifically. Here we have a open source TypeScript slash JavaScript boilerplate. It's an open source boilerplate for building apps, right? So it's basically you start with a framework, and on this you could build your app. That way you don't have to decide what kind of database you're going to use, authentication, maybe even like in this case this one has support for payments, has some AI support built in. So this is something that's out there completely free. And how do you make a website for your app in this case? Well, they have Astro built into it, right? And you can see they have a link to, so you can see how it looks like. So their documentation is built with Astro and maintained with Astro. So that's an example of something in usage right now. And for me myself, I will be I have my own app that I'm building. I'm actually converting right now from no code to a coded app. And this app, I don't want the website to be built into the front end. I want the front end to be dealing with the client's dashboard. That's what I want the focus to be, right? So I don't want to dedicate anything more than this, right? This is like the extent of our front end as far as like the website. So actual sales page, documentation, blog, I would do with something like Astro. And again, I would just link it together. So that's an example. Now, if you're interested in checking out Strapi, let me get that link for you one sec. Yeah, so we have a section here in the classroom about Strapi. Right, and you can connect it to Astro, for example. There's even a pre-built repo that combines them already, right? And I'll give the link to that too, so you guys can have access to it easily. Right, so it's the Astro Strapi starter, and you could just have this as a repo for your project. And you link it together with your app, and that way you could have these things modularized separate from your app. You're not mixing code for your marketing, your sales, and your content, and your documentation with your actual app. So yep, I just wanted to share that with you. This is all open source free stuff. This you could pay for things, but this is an open source option. And thank you for joining us. Please join us in the community. Take care. Bye.